All week long, we're helping to make sure you're prepared as we mark Severe Weather Awareness Week. That includes making sure your insurance coverage truly has you covered when severe weather strikes. Here are some tips and helpful reminders in this week's Money Guide.
We know this is the time when everything's going to change. One day it's winter, the next day it's thunderstorms and hail. Check to see what type of coverage you have. Now's a good time to maybe clean your garage up so that you can get your vehicle in. There's a lot of damage that can result from hail. Last year, State Farm alone paid $25.5 million just in Michigan for hail claims. That's for car and for homes. Hail damage causes a significant amount in everything from broken windshields to dents in your car, and then certainly damage to roofs and shingles and your siding. You may have insurance coverage for food spoilage if you have a power outage. It can be as simple as taking an inventory and photos of what you have in your freezer to be able to document what you've got. Everybody always wants to know about downed trees. For insurance purposes, it doesn't matter if the tree was from your neighbors or from your own home. It's going to be covered. An additional part of your policy you may not be aware of is, am I responsible as the homeowner for covering the cost of cutting up that tree and removing it? Or is it something that my insurance company will help to cover that cost? For some insurance companies, it may be an additional policy you need to add on. Talk to your insurance company and your claims adjuster before you sign any contracts with a contractor to fix it. Unfortunately, there's a lot of contractor fraud that takes place. Flood coverage is under the National Flood Insurance Program, so it's not something that is covered under your standard homeowner policy. If you live in a flood zone or close to a body of water, you need to get flood insurance through NFIP. You can't get that through your regular insurance company, so you need to go through the federal government in order to get that. It can be complicated for the regular person that doesn't understand what is covered. So all it takes is a real simple conversation with your insurance company to make sure you understand.
Another great reminder, she says, know your deductible. This means understanding how much money you have to pay out of pocket before your insurance kicks in.